Hi, I'm Alistair Horsburgh, CEO here at See It Now. Welcome to this week's edition of How to See It Now, where I'm going to talk about how to bridge the digital to physical gap. So what is the digital to physical gap? I've been in the industry for long enough to remember pre-digital. The only way that you knew a customer had been researching was that they'd roll in with an Auto Trader on the back seat of their car or in their pocket. Today, everybody researches online. So how can you bridge that gap? What can you do to take that customer from the digital journey into a physical one? So we talk about emotional engagement. That allows a video taker at a dealership to create some content, generally speaking, into three elements. They do a meet and greet, they'll do a presentation of the vehicle, they'll do a call to action. And what we've generated is some emotional engagement for the customer. It allows the salesperson to introduce himself, bring some personality out there for the customer, and the customer gets to meet the salesperson, gets to see that the vehicle is real and there's some integrity that's delivered because the car exists. What you can then do is see that vehicle is in stock at the dealership, they've met the salesperson, and the customer can take that digital experience into the physical one. So why is this important? The current climate is definitely a catalyst for all things digital accelerating in the car industry, and video very much has sat in the middle of that. We've accelerated our live video platform, which has gone alongside our recorded video platform. So you can do a FaceTime effectively from a dealership where a salesperson can contact a customer one-to-one and they can have a two-way video or a one-way video. We're very much about taking this online to physical experience and making it relevant as far as video is concerned. So the way to do that is See It Now provides a series of applications that you can have from your mobile phone, which will allow you to stream a live video session or a recorded video session. We've got lots of training available to show you how you do that, but it's a very simple process. Essentially, you're going to do three things. You're going to do a meet and greet as you would do, which is just introduce yourself. You're going to do a presentation of the vehicle or the situation that you're in. Could be a finance quotation. It could be trying to help a customer decide how to configure a new vehicle, and there's some kind of call to action. So what video does is it absolutely elevates the personality of a salesperson. 25 years ago, when I was a sales manager, the way that we would recruit salespeople was based upon their ability to communicate face-to-face with a customer. What kind of personality would they bring out? The problem with today, the majority of inbound inquiries to a dealership are either on a telephone or they're on an email. And actually trying to put personality into those two mediums of communication is really, really challenging. You know, I could probably make people smile by saying, how do you answer the phone? Will you stand up and smile when you take an inbound inquiry? Well, trying to do a video is very much the same thing, but you can do it in person. The customer actually gets to meet the salesperson and they start to build some of this emotional engagement. So the barriers for customers often are walking through the threshold, be it male, be it female, young or old. Walking across the threshold in a dealership can be a daunting experience. So by recording a video and actually sharing that video with the customer's met the salesperson. And when they walk into a dealership, we've had lots of stories where the video taker has been approached by a customer or somebody that they just don't know, and they've started calling them by their first name. And at the end of the day, the customer loves to be in control. When you're on an inbound telephone call, it's often a cold call. It's sort of, how much for my part exchange? How much for cash? What's the best price you can do? And what we're trying to do is we're trying to soften that experience. And by putting video as a buffer between that inquiry and the sort of negotiation phase is very much the right way to go about it. And we've got lots of stories, lots of dealerships who will give feedback based upon actually price was not the determining factor as to why the customer bought the car. If what you can do is deliver some personality, get some emotional engagement delivered, you're very much in the driving seat as far as taking this digital to physical experience the right way. And what See It Now has become synonymous with is absolute customer experience. And as a result, what you'll find is you deliver success. We've got success stories of dealerships sharing video content just to say, Mr. Customer, we've organised an appointment for 2 o'clock on Friday afternoon. Sales exec sends a video to the customer and more customers turn up as a result of it. The behaviour of recording and sending a video to a customer as part of the sales process in a dealership is very much about success in taking the digital to the physical. So in summary, See It Now has become synonymous with customer experience. It breaks down those barriers. It very much removes price as being the determining factor about whether a customer buys a car or not. And actually customer experience and the whole emotional engagement very much comes to life. It's very difficult in the current climate to do a proper detailed handover of a customer's vehicle when they're collecting. So actually just doing that video, sharing with the customer before they come and collect the car is another recipe for success. Thank you for watching this How to See It Now video. We publish new videos every Tuesday on helpful topics. To get notifications for new videos, please subscribe and click on the bell icon.